And welcome, one and all, to the side quest, Waluigi's Arcade Heist. I didn't know I was going to do the voice. I'm MC, and I'm joined here wonderfully today by our first game runner, Jay Artis. Hi, Jay.
Hey, happy Saturday, Friday, Tuesday. Side quest.
Yeah. Monday, Friday, happy days. We got Lana Ruse and DPG as well, also here for commentary for this first segment.
Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to the both. And welcome to all of you to SideQuest Waluigi's Arcade Heist. This is going to be a fantastic event we're doing all weekend. We are taking some breaks during the wee hours of the morning so everybody can get some sleep. You can check out our full schedule at zeldathon.com/schedule. We're raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. It's a wonderful organization that brings happiness to children who are very ill and their families through the power of video games, through the power of toys, through the power of comfort. An amazing cause. You can make your donation right now at donate.zeldathon.com or zeldathon.com/donate. Both work. I don't know if dopnate.zeldathon.com still works, but it did at one time. So yeah, thank you all for being here. It's going to be a wonderful weekend. Check out the schedule. We have a shirt and other merch available over at zeldathon.com/store. $4 of every purchase of those Waluigi designs goes towards Starlight. It's going to be a fantastic time. I'm going to shut up and let our good friend Jay Artis take it away and introduce us to this game, which everybody has heard of, right? Waluigi's Haunted House.
It's a classic. It's been going, for almost a whole week now, so I'm sure everyone's had an opportunity to go through and play it. But I say we just kind of jump into it. I mean, goodness knows I'll probably be as surprised as the rest of you. I don't know what's going to happen here. Wink. So, we start off approaching this haunted house. It looks like the H fell off the sign. I wonder if that will be important later on. After receiving a mysterious note, and it was a G-flat, music joke, Waluigi finds himself in a haunted house, or as the sign out front says, an haunted house, whatever that means. It's got a little bit of guidance to the controls here: run around, jump, talk to ghosts, satisfy the wayward spirits within, and collect as much treasure as you can. Let's see what's happening. So as we get into it, we'll just kind of jump and run around, see what there is. There's something, as we get closer to it, it gets brighter. What? You found a secret item. It's a dance pad from Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. We're going to be playing this weekend, right? On Saturday, if I'm not mistaken?
Heck yeah, you know it. Check out the schedule for more information on the upcoming DDR run.
Fantastic. Fantastic. And, Lana, is that you?
I don't know.
It looks like it is, and you're desperately seeking an accordion. You can see at the top, I've got an ocarina. Let's trade. You'll give me the MacGuffin you were holding, and you hang on to this ocarina. I'll probably be back for that.
Okay, sounds good. I got you, Jay.
Jiggy 11? What's he doing here? He's a spooky ghost, and he wants the lens.
No face.
Oh my goodness.
We'll continue exploring here and see what else we can find. Mario, Ghost Mario, is looking for the quick beetle? Interesting. Yeep. It's one of them boos. If you're not seeing as many boos as you would like, we have a donation incentive going on right now where you can buy boos. As the donation rooters call those out. Yeep. Well, that was quick. As the donation readers call those out, I will add those. And if you want to put a name tag on one, feel free. We will add a boo with your name tag on it.
Now that's an honor. You absolutely want to get those donations in.
What do we got here? The secret item. It's the dice for Mario Party. Hey, we've seen Waluigi there before. So we'll kind of circle back around and see who else we can find in this maze.
All right, so Jay, can I take this moment here just to break down those incentives for everyone quick?
I absolutely insist you do.
Okay, amazing. So first off, as Jay mentioned, for $10 you can add a random enemy into the game, all right? And the very special one that we mentioned as well is $25 to add a named boo. Like we had said, maybe you can see yourself or someone else you know. For a $100 donation, you get to hear a very special Snake Eater karaoke from Jay himself, which, listen, I'm pretty excited for that one. You definitely want to get those donations in to hear that. And could you tell us a little bit about the goal, the Coward's Run, Jay? Do you want to explain that one a little bit for us?
So as we saw at the start, the ghosts are all actively looking for some sort of item, and you're encouraged to collect as much treasure as you can as you go around and solve their various crises and bring them their items. But if you want to take the cowardly path, if you want to see the special ending for completely ignoring all of the ghosts and just collecting all of the coins and running out, we will do a second shortened run to show off the coward's ending, the treasure-only ending, in addition to the 100% ending that we are aiming for now. The game does have a number of different endings depending on what completion percentage you get and which goals you achieve, and you want to see the funny one, I assure you.
Amazing.
So we ran into Ganon 11 a minute ago as well. We're seeing a lot of familiar faces from the Zeldathon crew here. Goodness, I hope they're not upset that I did this to them. For a lot of people, this is their first time finding out that they've been included in the game. Also, I wanted to speak to the Snake Eater karaoke a little bit. Running Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix tomorrow night is the lovely and talented Amaya Sings. Is that me with the ponytail? Let's trade. He'll give me the Yoshi doll. Our own lovely and talented Amaya Sings will be playing DDR Mario Mix tomorrow evening, and because of that, she also streams karaoke and hasn't had an opportunity to do so herself. So, in a fit of intelligence on Twitter, I announced that if you wanted to hear one of her signature songs during the event, I would do it in her stead. Ooh, a Chozo ghost looking for a Game Boy Advance. Interesting. So yes, whatever you do, you know, give $99, give $101, but please don't donate $100 exactly, because then you'll be stuck listening to me play piano. There's the missing H from the sign outside. I guess it really is a haunted house.
So I don't know about all of you, but I'm terrified of haunted houses. DPG, are you a little scaredy cat as well as me, or can you handle haunted houses?
Okay, so I've never been to an actual haunted house, but I do play Phasmo solo, so I don't know what that says for my character.
Okay, that's really brave. That's really brave. I can't even do that.
Unbelievable. I absolutely can't handle them. Mine tends to be the strobe light rooms. I get unreasonably disoriented super fast in those. Nonetheless, I go every year. I don't like them, but I worked in one for a while. So from a technical standpoint, I love it.
Amazing. We actually just had a donation come in, so I'll grab this one to start off the party. Speaking of the incredible DDR run that we have going on later in the marathon, we have $10 from Amaya Sings herself. And she says, much love to Jay and the beginning of the event. Wah! Thanks so much for your donation, Amaya.
Thank you, Amaya. You're the best.
And that was a $10 donation, actually. So I think that meets one of your incentives, right, Jay?
Boop. We have now added a ghost. One for Amaya.
Rose D325 donated $25 saying, "Go at Jardis."
Let's add one for D325, you said?
Yes.
We'll just call that one Rose. Rose, you have bought yourself a ghost that we will hopefully find as we explore this maze here.
Awesome. And we also have $25 from Zachy, who says, excited for another wonderful marathon. Happy side quest, everyone. Heart. And happy side quest to you, too.
Happy side quest. We have added a named ghost for you. Let's see if we can figure out where we are. I knew I should have brought a map. I knew I should have brought a map.
I'm honestly scared for how many named ghosts we're going to have in this house. Like, it's going to be very populated if you keep sending in those donations. So make sure to press !donate in chat and get more named ghosts in to really scare us.
Hey, Rose, here's your ghost. Thank you for not moving aggressively quickly.
Super haunted. Yeah, you got it, DPG.
If we're going to have a haunted house, we should make sure it's good and haunted.
This reminds me, honestly, of those chat bots where it says, hey, want to be famous? So here's your opportunity. If you want to be in the video game, want to be famous, donate $25 and you can get your on a ghost in Waluigi's Haunted House.
We will absolutely give you the hookup with the extra hauntings. Let me collect some more of these coins here.
I have a dumb question. Can these ghosts take you out? Like, if you walk into one of them, do you lose a life?
Yes, you do. The lovely and talented Jackson Parodi is looking for his mushroom. So we'll have to remember to come back with the mushroom for him. And King Boo, Big Boo, is looking for a screw attack.
Ooh.
I hope you guys are keeping track of this. I probably should have warned you I was going to tell you to do that.
No!
Oh,
Jay!
no.
We found the golf green from Mario Golf and heard a Yoshi sound somewhere in the distance. Curiouser and curiouser. $25 from Off by One.
Yes. Thank you
All right,
so much.
I will add a named ghost for them. I know who that is.
Thank you so much for your donation.
I appreciate you not going to dox your real name, but thank you. All right. So I have the Yoshi doll right now. I'm trying to remember who was looking for that. But we can circle back around and find out. That's not a problem at all.
Yeah, now I'm super devastated I haven't been taking notes this whole time. Like, I could have made one of those, you know, that meme where they have the bulletin board and the little, like, thumbtacks and the string? I feel like we could have
Yes,
those.
exactly. One thing you'll notice as you do go through this game, by the way, at the end of the segment, we heard a door opening somewhere. We can probably get back out now. One of the things you'll notice, I am going to be sharing the link to this game at the end of the segment if you want to try it for yourself. There are ghosts that will refuse certain items and just plain not trade with you. So making sure you get the right thing to everyone can be kind of tricky because you have to meet everyone's changing standards.
Ooh.
Bow Wow, what are you looking for? Oh, goodness. 25 from OC1. Yeep.
Yeah,
Bow Wow
and-
wants the Yoshi doll, and he gives me the mushroom. We need to take that back to Jackson. I remember that.
OC also said, I want to be a ghost. So thank you so much for your donation. We can fulfill that request for you.
I'm very hopeful that you mean in the game and not in actuality. I happen to enjoy you being alive. You are a wonderful human being. But as a matter of principle, we will add a token representative ghost for you.
The Captain donated $15.05, saying, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Zombies, on the other hand.
Zombies are downright terrifying. I cannot deny that in the least.
What about re-deads? How do you feel about re-dead?
I gotta say, not a fan. They are creepy and kooky and altogether spooky, and not in a fun way like the Addams Family.
Ooh, Dark
just-
asked, do named
latch
ghosts
on.
always appear in the same room?
No. Name ghosts will randomly be distributed through the map, so you will see them as we cycle back around. They stay in a room once they're put there, though. They don't travel from room to room.
So what you're saying
You know.
is we need like 200 ghosts in one room, correct?
That is one way you could do it, yes indeed. Oh my. Oh my. I thought
Yeah,
Jackson
no.
was over here somewhere. I should have been making a map in addition to taking notes. Sacky.
I know, dungeon map or mansion map, I guess, if we're gonna be really, really precise here.
We'll figure it out. We always manage. Okay.
The
Chozo's given me a book in exchange for the mushroom, so I know he has the book now. And the Game Boy Advance from the Link's Awakening ghost, the Bay ghost. Okay, we have now satisfied the Chozo ghost. You can see at the top my happy ghost counter has gone up to 3. There are a total of 10 spirits that we need to assuage and pacify here.
Amazing.
Tingle is not on the map, the game yet to buy maps from, but you know what? That's not a bad idea.
But Tingle
That is not a bad idea.
A Tingle ghost will be the worst.
Kulu-Limpa.
Just terrifying. Wanna buy my map?
Oh, see, I see a ghost.
So just want to remind everyone as well, if you do want to see the Cowards Run, which is going to take place at the end of this run, we need to hit $250, okay? Now, we're almost already over 50%, we're over 50% of the way there, actually, at $133 raised so far. So if we can hit $250, I don't do math, but that's somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 to 5 more named ghosts. So not only can you get your name in the fancy game, we can also get the Cowards Run at the end of this. So hit us up with an exclamation mark donate in chat, and we'll help you become haunted famous. Spectacularly spooky.
You know, things that just kind of get your ghost.
Yeah, if you can send in ghost puns with them too, I'll read them, you know, happily.
In your spookiest voice?
Yeah, I have one of those. I do. Yeah. Sure.
Just read it deadpan.
See, I'd totally be reaching for my wallet if I didn't have to play the game right now.
Stop the game.
I want to hear the spooky voice. I want to spooky voice. I want to know.
This is when I need one of those, like those modulators that you can just, like, kind of on it, you know, on the keyboards where you can kind of push it up and down and it goes like, woo.
Yeah, you fiddle with the knobs and it does the cool sound, yeah.
I think that was the worst explanation I've ever given. But yeah, you know what I mean.
It's like a whammy bar for your keyboard. I get you.
Yeah, there you go. I'm glad you understood what I meant, Jay.
I've played with enough musical. I've played with enough musical instruments. I'm hip to. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? Okay.
$25 from Jay Artis. Thank you, me. I appreciate. We have put a named ghost of me in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's incredible. Yeah, and they also said Jay needs a ghost with a smiley face. So there you go.
I appreciate you so much. And you know what? Starlight appreciates you as well. Remind everybody what we're doing this for today.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to take this one, DPG?
Yeah. I can. So
Sure.
Starlight Foundation is a really, really amazing charity. They give back to kids in hospitals. They provide games, toys, gowns, anything that can bring comfort to a child while they're sick. And a child's healing and mental health go hand in hand. You know, if you feel bad and you are bad mentally, you know, your healing takes longer. So they work out, they're trying to help kids be like in a good mental positive space, so that way their healing can speed up and that way they can get better. So they deliver happiness, positivity, help combat loneliness, you know, because in the hospital, you know, you get so like, it's so solitary in the hospital, you know, you're focused on trying to get well, you're trying to get better, you may not can have visitors as much, you may not be able to be social, so they kind of give back to the children, help them in that. So Starlight's amazing. 100% of all the donations go to it. It's a wonderful charity, and thank you for helping kids be happy in the hospitals, because we all need that.
It definitely makes it a little quicker and more painless to heal when there are things there to help take care of you, like you said, mentally as well. So you guys are really supporting a good cause with everything you do here. You may have noticed while we were discussing that we found a Yoshi egg. It seems like he might make an appearance somewhere in here. I will just nurse it and keep it safe. We've also caught a handful of items, all from games that Waluigi has been in. We have the pill from Dr. Mario World, where you could play as Dr. Waluigi. We had the Game & Watch from the Game & Watch Gallery, where Waluigi makes an appearance. Just a lot of fun stuff. It's been an interesting travel so far. Okay, the book, the screw attack. I've got the feather now. Woo! I should be careful.
Say I was personally just really excited to see that Jay put the taco inside the game, because I'm a personal mega fan of Waluigi's Taco Stand, which is the quintessential Waluigi feature game.
It absolutely is. It transcends genres even as it redefines them.
And
if you have not had a chance to see it or play it, go get it.
Absolutely. Check out Waluigi's Taco Stand. After you play Waluigi's Haunted House, obviously. But we're doing great. We already have less than $100 to our Cowards run. We've already got $158 raised for the children of Starlight Children's Foundation, which is incredible. Great job, y'all.
Thank you. Let's see him keep coming in. But thank you so much for everything you guys have done so far. It is very appreciated.
Jay, what was the hardest part of making this game? For those of you who are just joining us, this is a game that Jay made himself. So, yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
You know, I have this problem, and I say problem in gigantic air quotes. I enjoy playing games. You know, that's one of the reasons I got into making them and all of that. And it's really difficult when you're dealing with ADHD and you're working on a game, because every time you change something, you want to verify that it works. Which means you stop and you play the game, and if it's any fun, you're doing a good job. But that means you don't want to stop playing and get back to working. So keeping my focus on building this thing and getting it ready to go in time for the event was interrupted by the fact that I spent so much time playing it.
That's awesome.
I had a similar problem, you may remember from Echoes, with Mudoku's Digits, where I ended up playing hours and hours and hours of it. I streamed a whole bunch of it before the event instead of holding it for a complete surprise. And it was just really easy to get lost in the game itself, because it was enough fun I wanted to keep playing. A good sign, but boy, does it throw your schedule all off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it does sound like a great sign when you're really enjoying what you've created. Like, hey, there's a good picture that others will like it too.
Fingers and toes crossed. Fingers and toes crossed.
Oh, see, you're also very lucky as well, because Jay did mention that he's gonna put out the link for everybody after this segment. So if you do want to test Waluigi's Haunted House, I have fabulous news for you.
You're gonna be able to. We may be in big trouble here. I'm down to my last life.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I foresee trouble.
If you won the game, you won real life. Oh no.
An accurate statement. Many times over an accurate statement.
Also, question. So, about the karaoke, would you sing Snake Eater as Waluigi?
I can absolutely give it a shot. I will say that.
Well, listen, if that's not an incentive to donate that $100 donation from someone hanging out in chat right now, I don't know what is. You can get Snake Eater, you can get Waluigi, you can get Jay, who's already incredible on his own. So keep that in mind, y'all.
It's the perfect bundle. It's like absolutely perfection with a little bow on top.
You know, maybe we should add the donation incentive the other way around. For $250, I won't sing Snake Eater. So, we need the screw attack for Big Boo there. We got the mushroom over to Jackson.
Yeah.
I have the book right now.
Yeah.
What was
Oh,
I
see,
holding
get out of my
on to?
way. You...
I
I'm trying to remember. I know we were just over there. We'll have to go back and ask you again. My short-term memory, she ain't what she used to be, and she never was very good.
dropped- getting old.
I fired my short-term memory. So chat just said an amazing thing. A reminder, if you cannot donate, use the power of social media. Absolutely. If you're not able to donate. If you're not able to donate, you can always go on social media. You can go on Facebook, Twitter, other places, Discords, and advertise, talk about the charity, talk about the event. Spreading the word is just as powerful as being here in chat, and just as powerful as donating yourself, because the more that gets out, the more people that come in, and the more that see what we're doing here, and absolutely, spreads the the word about these charities, because a lot of people don't know about these charities. So that really helps the word to get out. So yes, use that social media.
You are absolutely helping more than you know just by sharing it. Share a link to the event, share a link to the charity. Because there are a lot of people, not just who aren't aware of the charity, but who aren't following our... I know our loyal viewers here, it's difficult to believe that, like, anybody could not know about the amazingness that's the group of people we work with here, and the group of people that are going to be entertaining you guys all weekend long. But there are people that are not hip to it. Let's do what we can to fix that as well, Spread our mission a little bit.
And every donation, no matter how big or small, DPG will give each of you a virtual donut. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Donut. Donate. We totally
I
have donuts for everybody.
You know what? For a $50 donation, I will eat a donut right now while we're playing.
Oh my gosh. What flavor? Are you sharing?
I can try to put it through the computer. I don't know how well it'll work, but I would make that effort.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh no! Oh no!
It happened.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a pretty game over screen, though. I'm actually glad we got to see it. No!
Terrible, terrible news. Whatever shall we do? So we did get 100 out of the 100 coins. We
Nice.
found 10 out of 10 secrets. We appeased 6 of 10 ghosts. Let's give it one more shot. That's the
Yeah,
best I
let's
can
do
come
it.
up with. Let's give it one more shot.
And the
Let's go
booze
for
are
10.
Give it a
loose.
second to restart here. Boop. We'll hit the wah button and go back into it.
Do the ghosts hold the same items every time?
They do not. The items they're looking for and holding will change every time.
Oh dear.
Ooh, blue shell from Mario Kart.
Yeah.
So we will have a whole new set of ghost patterns to keep track of this time. Let's see. Jackson's looking for the Game Boy. He
Write that down, write that
has the Yoshi.
This is where we need to start making our map.
Oh, yeah. Write it down. Chat, write it down right now.
Chat, I'm counting on you guys. Keep track of this.
Jackson, what are you holding? Jackson, what would you like? And don't say donut.
Yeah.
I cannot provide that to you at this moment.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Ah! Why did he spike foot me? The old spike foot. Now I'm mad at him. Here, that's what you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, question, now that we've restarted, did that also reset the named ghosts inside the house?
I'm afraid it does. I'm afraid it does.
Oh no.
You know what that means, everybody.
Bring out the wallet. It's time to get your 25 back.
We have to refill the haunted house yet again. $25 will get you a specially curated ghost in your name inside the haunted house. Very special.
So let's see. Jiggy is looking for the book and currently has the lens.
Cool. Oh, here's another good question then. What inspired you to put certain items in the game?
I reached out to a number of the people that are characters here, like my good friend Ganon11, who is looking for the ocarina and currently holding the Quick Beetle. I reached out to a number of my Zeldathon friends and teammates to kind of ask what they would like to represent themselves in the game, as I had the idea for it. And some of the rest were originally based around things that made logical sense for certain characters. Mario, for example, would probably want a mushroom. He seems to be fascinated with those things. And then I decided I would take all those things that made sense and shuffle them. Because, you know, randomizers.
Love it.
Okay, you, Lana, are looking for the accordion and currently holding the Game Boy.
I really want an accordion today. I guess I've been watching a lot of Jackson.
That would be enough to do it. You watch him and you say to yourself, man, I could do that. I don't know how he makes it look so easy, but by golly, he does.
We just got a donation in from, if I butcher your name, I'm really sorry, but I think it's Merrick's Bob. Donated $32 and commented, what do you think Waluigi's favorite donut is?
Ooh, good question.
I'm gonna go with the kind that has like the garlic custard in it. I would say that one. You know the meme that went around where someone was refilling donuts with mayonnaise? Yeah, that's Waluigi's donut right there. That's the one he wants.
I was gonna say like a waffle fritter. Oh bad.
I was going to say.
You're killing me.
KGPG, do it better.
I was gonna say a chocolate walnut.
Love it.
Guys, I'm trying to please ghosts here. You can't be doing this to me.
We're really gonna displease the ghosts with these puns, I think. So sorry, ghosties.
So it goes.
Hey, fun fact as well, we're almost already at $200 raised, and if we meet $250 by the end of this run, I just saw it bump up again, actually, then we will get the Coward's Ending. So that's just about less than half an hour now at this point. Off by One returns with a $25 donation, saying, you can't get rid of me that easily, the ghost is back.
Off by One, I owe you lunch. I have respawned your ghost for you.
So yeah, that actually puts us at, math, $35 left to $250, which is pretty incredible. And just a reminder again that if someone sends in a $100 donation, you could potentially hear Jay sing Snake Eater as Waluigi. So if that doesn't tempt your wallet, tempt your sensibilities, I don't know what does.
Ooh, MC Gamer said, can we break through a 1 by the end of the segment? That will mean we hit our first milestone. Ooh.
Ooh. I think we can do that. I think we can absolutely make that happen. I trust you guys to do that.
Your wallet. Oh no. Yeah, that's less than $100 to beat the first milestone already. And we've been cruising with the donations, so that's pretty awesome.
I have faith we can do it. You guys are lucky I'm the one playing. You've seen what happens if you leave me unattended during one of these events. Ask Super MC Gamer about wanting to go to sleep someday and yelling at me because he couldn't for some reason.
Uh-oh. Was MC's house haunted too?
At the end of Echoes, bless him, we staged a coup to play Oracle of Ages, and there were donation incentives to keep it going, and I like Ages. Ages is a good game. But apparently he wanted the event to end at the scheduled time because he hadn't slept in a week straight. So he can speak to that a little bit more than I can. But I will definitely say my favorite Zeldathon memory of all time is MC coming out and screeching at me, "Jay, I want to sleep." I've never heard the man yell like that before, and it was a glorious moment.
MC, I hope you got your sleep. Lots of it, too.
He absolutely earned it after all of that. I mean, every event we put on is a fantastic event, but that one was extra fantastic.
Now, I don't know about you, Jay, but I've lost track of who's holding what and what we're giving. Do you feel like you're on top of it this time?
We're well underway with it. I'm feeling significantly more comfortable with it. We've got 4 ghosts already sated and satisfied. I did get you the accordion, Lana, so you're in good shape.
Yay, thanks so much. I really wanted that accordion. I'll go play it now.
And now I'm going to carry this Yoshi doll around until I can figure out who wants that. Mario here is looking for the MacGuffin. He just traded me the ocarina. Let me grab this Game & Watch real quick.
I just have to know, what is a MacGuffin?
It is a device that is used to advance the plot. It is a literal plot device.
Oh. I just thought it was like a bad McDonald's order.
My gosh.
I want the MacGuffin supersized. I will have to remember that. Okay.
Everybody going to your local McDonald's. I want the MacGuffin.
The Bay Ghost from Link's Awakening is looking for the Quick Beetle and gave me the MacGuffin.
Ooh,
so I'm going to return the MacGuffin. It's often used as like stage shorthand or film shorthand for a physical thing that's only there to move the plot forward. So that's where the term is most common from.
Okay.
He gave me the screw attack. Ocarina. Okay, let's see.
So,
the Link's Awakening ghost has the ocarina and wants the Quick Beetle.
Beauty. Can I share some pretty awesome news with chat quickly, Jay?
Please.
So, I know how much all of you love Waluigi. Not only do you get the joy of watching Waluigi, seeing him appear all weekend long, but you too can also wear Waluigi. Now, Lana, what does that mean? I have news for you. We have a very special merch design that is actually available on the Zeldathon store this weekend. So if you want to wear some beautiful pink attire or get a throw blanket for your home, potentially, you too can have Waluigi on your person, in your house. That sounds ominous, but Waluigi is available in the Zeldathon store. So make sure to go check out the merch that we have available all weekend long. And I would love to see later once it arrives, of course, you wearing the beautiful Waluigi shirt or whatever item you have happened to purchase. So check it out.
It is a very cute design. Like I'm loving the design. That's so cute.
I secretly ordered mine the minute they made them available. I didn't even wait for the event to start, and I am so excited for it. You will not only see me in it, you will have to pry it off of me. You know, I will wear it until it stops bending. It just kind of hose me down once a week. The shirt is gorgeous. The shirt is gorgeous.
Now, we also had another $25 donation come in from Ben Fowler. So there's another beautiful ghosty that can join us in the haunted house.
I have tagged Ben Fowler in as I saw that come in, so we should be running into him sometime soon here.
And
Soon.
incredible news, that only brings us to $10 left to meet our $250 coward ending goal. So if you donate $10, that also gets another enemy in the house, and you can meet our donation goal. Or you could send in another named ghost, whatever you're feeling, but make sure to !donate in chat, follow that link, and let's meet that goal.
We got this. We can do this. I have faith in all of us. See, look at you. You're so happy with your accordion. I love that.
I'm so happy. So fun fact, I do actually have an accordion in my house right now. I can't play it at all, but I do have one here, so maybe there is a little true piece of me there.
Fantastic. I'm kind of jealous. I've always wanted one.
Oh, hey DPG, want to fill us in on what just happened?
Ultra Saiyan Brian just donated $25 with a comment just getting us the Cowards Run goal. You guys are doing great. This weekend's gonna rule. Now let's get the Cowards Run. So we just unlocked our goal. We unlocked the Cowards Run. Woo! Good job, everybody.
We have your named ghost in there as well. Thank you very, very much for that. As a matter of fact, we just passed you by. I hope you had a chance to see and wave to yourself as your spirit lingers here and keeps this house extra haunted. So we will be doing a Cowards Run.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks so much, Brian. That is super sweet. We appreciate all of your donations that are coming in, no matter how big, no matter how small, all benefiting Starlight Children's Foundation. So that's incredible. Help us out with Waluigi. Help out the kids. It's a win-win.
We're down to 2 left. Bow Wow has the screw attack and wants the lens. And
you're so close.
who else?
And we still have, we have so many lives as well, so I think you're safe, eh?
Well, once I discovered that you shouldn't jump in every bottomless pit you see, it helped a whole lot. In addition to being haunted, this house is also not, OSHA compliant. There's definitely some workplace hazards here with the bottomless pits and the spiky beetles and all of those things just loitering around.
Those are just decorations. Nothing to worry about.
Festive. They're staying in the season. I can understand that. So the big red door is open. I could leave at any point here, but I'm still not quite happy with it. Let's get the rest of the people what they want. Then we'll worry about it.
We need to be friends with all of the ghosts. At first we started off being a little bit scared of them, but it turns out that we made some really incredible friends along the way.
Besides, Waluigi, not many people know this, but Waluigi was actually in the Boy Scouts, so he always wants to leave a place better than he found it.
Aw, that's sweet.
He did achieve the rank of Eagle Scout, unlike his brother Wario, who left because there weren't any cookies at the meeting.
Disappointing.
So Bow Wow has the screw attack and wants the lens. Who else do we still need to talk to here?
Is it the Mario one?
I think so.
Yeah, I would leave too if something didn't have cookies involved.
Those scout meetings, they can be a bit dry. I too was a Boy Scout for a very, very short amount of time.
So, also, fun fact, MC had also put out a challenge for all of us here, okay? So we did meet our main goal of this segment, which was the $250. However, our first milestone goal for previous events is $301, okay? So that is around, I need to stop doing math, 35-ish dollars to hit our first milestone, which I believe is Zeldathon for charity. So if we can hit that by the end of the segment, donuts for everybody. Wario will not leave this segment because the sweets are abounding.
Ooh. Man, somebody I work with. I have invited all of my coworkers to watch me today. Someone I work with, do that. I will pay you back. With that, though, we have traded the lens to Bow Wow. We have now satisfied all 10 of the ghosts, in addition to collecting 100 coins and all 10 of the secret items, including the Yoshi egg. If we can make it back out of here safely, I do believe that it's safe to say we will have a 100% ending.
That's exciting.
I am hyped. Now,
Is this
how did we get in
considered
here?
True ending, Jay? Would this be true ending, good ending?
I would say this would be true ending.
Amazing.
Let's see, Ganon 11's happy. Who's up here? I'm happy. He's happy. She's happy. Everybody's happy. Walnut is for old people. Shout out to my fellow Shop Time fans in the chat. All right,
Yeah, there's
well,
the math. $35.83 is the exact number. There you go.
Thank you for math.
And how incredible is that? That, we're at the point where that was the very first Zeldathon, and we can pretty much hit that amount in one segment. That just speaks to the power of all of your donations and the love and generosity that you all show on a daily basis. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. It's
we
awesome.
appreciate you.
So good
Yeah,
to see
very, very much. Thank you so much. And this is why we say use the power of social media. I mean, it's not just lip service to say the way the event has grown has exponentially grown the amount that we can raise. Ooh, definitely not Jay Artis. I am putting that ghost in here anyway. We need that. We need that. Thank you so very much for your donation. You are greatly appreciated.
And that actually makes us hit our first milestone by a long shot. So, first milestone achieved, beating Zeldathon for charity by $10 already. So shout out to all of you who helped us beat that first marathon in less than an hour. That's incredible.
You guys are
Thank you so much,
amazing.
everyone.
You guys are absolutely amazing. I cannot thank you enough.
Now,
Okay, so maybe making it back out of here is going to be a little tougher than I anticipated. I seem to have gotten myself turned around.
Oh no. I do
That's
want to
okay.
remind everyone, though, as well, that I have to tempt everyone. I have to. We do still have the $100 donation Snake Eater karaoke on the table. So if that tempts you, if that tickles your fancy, consider that, because Jay still has a few minutes left before that incentive wraps up. So if anyone has a $100 donation kicking around, feel free to donate now to get some Snake Eater karaoke featuring Waluigi to tickle your eardrums.
It'll tickle something, all right. Absolutely. I will also warn you. I will also warn you. I cannot play instruments, so that's going to be the best part of it. Is I'm going to fail to play it on the piano right over here. But I say we go through the big red doors and see what our reward is for pleasing the ghost, finding the coins, finding the secret items. There's the Yoshi we found, and he's restored the H to the sign. I'm so glad.
Woohoo!
Oh, I have no regrets about Yoshi screaming 24/7 in this ending.
That's adorable.
So, a perfect completion here. 100 coins, 10 out of 10 secrets, 10 out of 10 ghosts in 1933. I'd like to point out, since nobody else has played this, that that does make me the current world record holder with a time of 1933 for a 100% run. Somebody go submit it to Speedrun Archive right now.
Yeah, we need to
All
see
right.
speedruns from the community after this, so we'll get the board set up on speedrun.com, and everyone can play and submit your times.
Let's go get ourselves a coward's ending, shall we?
Woohoo!
I am not going to talk to any of the ghosts in here. We are just going to get the treasure and get the heck out of here. I'm going to interact with as few things as I can manage. I'm here for the money. Give me the money. Show me the money. We're here to raise some money. Waluigi's digging into his wallet to try and come up with a little bit more for the Starlight Foundation. You guys can as well. Go out there. You don't have to talk to any scary ghosts for it either.
That's very reassuring. That's very reassuring.
Well, 'tis the season. You have to be aware of things like that, right? You know, I never know when I go outside if I'm going to have some spooky ghost wandering down the street, chanting trick or treat at me. You have to be prepared.
Terrifying.
That's why I always carry a can of ghost repellent with me.
Oh,
So
that's
we
why I
had-
always carry Snickers with me. Here you go. Here's a Snickers
Now,
bar.
that's a much better idea. That's a much better idea. Although, I'd be afraid that would just encourage him to come back afterwards.
We
I mean,
had
I would come back for a Snickers.
I know, honestly. So we had a $2.71 donation also come in from Toothless TTV, who says, "What a wonderful start to the marathon. Keep it up."
Wow! Thank you so much. You are much appreciated.
One day we'll get that Waluigi voice down. I promise.
Wah! Wah. No, that's not it at all. Never mind.
That's Waluigi when he wants to be fancy.
Hello, Mario. The memes write themselves at a certain point.
If you die, does that does that mean you're talking to a ghost, or are you okay?
It does not mean you're talking to a ghost. You still haven't interacted with one of the big ghosts.
Okay, cool.
So you can die and still manage a coward's run. As you've seen, you can die and manage a 100% run. You just have to not die a lot. That's really the defining characteristic. I will say that Waluigi is a lot more generous with his extra lives. In most Mario games in the mainline franchise, it's 100 coins to get an extra life. But because of the precarious nature of the ghosts in the pits, in Waluigi's Haunted House, it is 10 coins for an extra life. So you can bank them up a little quickly, which you may need to do, because how many times have you seen me just dive headfirst into a hole at this point, you know? It works out in everyone's favor that way.
So Dark asks if there an ending for walking into the mansion and just leaving with nothing.
There is not, because there are a certain number of things that you'll have to do in order for the door to even open to let you back out.
So you're stuck. Sorry, boss. Hanging out with all the
We'll
ghosts.
come around this way. We're at 97 out of 100 coins here.
Awesome. And once again, for those of you who are just joining us, just want to shout out, if you're looking at this game and wondering what the heck is happening, this is a game that Jay created himself. So if you are trying to Google it like I was, trying to learn more about it before the segment, you will have no luck up to this point, because it's a game that he made himself. And he'll be sharing the link with all of us later, so everyone can try out Waluigi's Haunted House. But yeah, there's your backstory on it. It's pretty snazzy.
It's kind of fantastic. As a member of the team, I find out a little bit earlier than the general public what the themes are for the events coming up. And when they announced that this was going to be side quest WA, and that WAH stood for Waluigi's Arcade Heist, I said to myself, I need to write a game where the name is WA, which is what gave us Waluigi's Haunted House. Once I had a name, I started working backwards from there and trying to figure out what on earth the game was going to be. And let's just say it's been a very busy week. But here we are. We haven't talked to any ghosts. They're all still miserable. I'm getting out of here, though. He runs away screaming. That's what we got out of it.
That is usually how I do it.
Yeah, my experience in haunted houses is also not great. I will definitely admit that. There are 2 other endings available, which I don't think we're going to be able to show off a little bit, but as I drop the link in the chat here, as a matter of fact, let me throw that in here now. If you are in the chat, the link for the game should be available if a moderator wants to uncensor or repost mine, either way. Here, I'll throw it in the chat over here and let someone else get to it. But there are 2 other endings. If you do or don't satisfy all of the ghosts, but you meet one of the other conditions to open the door. If you don't have 100 coins or you don't have all of the secret items but all the ghosts are happy, you get the happy ghost ending. And if you have all of the coins, all of the secret items, but do not satisfy all of the ghosts, you can escape and get the angry ghost ending. So I definitely recommend you check those out for yourself as well. We should have the link out to you shortly, but I think that is just about it for me. Unless I hear otherwise. We'll just kind of wander around until I'm given the signal to run away screaming here. And in the meanwhile, we have Dark. Thank you, Dark, so much for sharing the link to the game. Go check it out for yourself. Go have a play. Go beat my world record time, which I don't even remember what it was. It was 19 something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 1933 or something close.
1933. Let's hear it from you as soon as you beat that in chat. I think it's going to be about 18 minutes until someone beats that. Assuming they even make it that far.
Yeah, it was an incredible game. Thank you so much, Jay, for showcasing it. It was, honestly, I'm biased here for sure, but just the perfect start to the marathon with all of its chaos and beauty. So thank you so much for creating this awesome game.
I appreciate that. I'm 100% sure that this is the best game you've been in all day, right?
Oh, you know what? I'd probably agree with that. Thank you so much for featuring me as cat ear headphone ghost.
It is absolutely my pleasure. Thank you for going along with it as well. I love to show off the team members a little bit too, so cool deal. All right, I will wrap the segment for now then. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Thank you for giving some donations to the cause. And stick around. We've got a whole weekend of amazing stuff planned. All the secret items have given you a little bit of hints to what games you're going to see. You're going to see some Mario DDR. You're probably going to see some Mario Kart. I don't know if you're going to see Waluigi's taco stand. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, go check out the schedule and follow the site. You guys want to take it over from here?
Yeah, that's pretty much everything. It was such a pleasure to have you all here and donating, getting us to $313.82 right off the hop. My name is Lana Roos, and it was a pleasure being one of your commentators and donation readers for today. I'll toss it over to DPG.
And my name is Dr. Pepper Gamer, also known as DPG. Thank you so much for giving us an amazing start to our run. Again, we are benefiting the Starlight Children's Foundation. Check out the segments that are coming up and visit us on different social medias and share on social media. The power of spreading words helps us.
Absolutely. I love you guys. Thank you for being here and watching. Open your wallets, open your social media, open your hearts, and help us out with the power of Waluigi. Wah!
Ah!